Hello my fellow mermaids, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a swatch and review for you of Color as a Carol Sweet Indulgence collection. This is a limited edition one-time release collection, which means that once they sell out, they won't be restocked. So if you really like one, I encourage you to go right now to the site and get it before it sells out. These polishes are available right now in the Color as a Carol site, which I'll link down below. They are $11.50 each and they are only sold individually. All 6 polishes I'm going to show you today are thermal. And I was struggling a bit to show you the cold state because when I was swatching this, it was really hot. So you may not be able to see the change in the video, but I'm gonna show you pictures of them where they can be seen much better. I have 6 polishes to share with you today, so let's get into the swatches. Black Sesame Mousse is a thermal polish that goes from a light gray when warm to a medium gray when cold, with Aurora Shimmer, UCC flakes, and Chameleon Iridescent flakes. Even with this one having a lighter base in the warm state, I had no issues getting it opaque in 3 coats, and the flakies won't dry texture or be difficult to remove. Here's 3 coats of Black Sesame Mousse in the warm and cold state and a glossy top coat. Mixed Berry Smoothie is a thermal polish that goes from purple when cold to magenta when warm, with Aurora Shimmer and red-blue metallic glitters in various shapes and sizes. This one had one of the most opaque formulas in the collection, but since the warm color is a bit lighter, I still applied 3 coats to reach full opacity. The glitters in here will be a bit difficult to remove, but other than that, you won't have any issues with this one. Here's 3 coats of Mixed Berry Smoothie in the warm and cold state and a glossy top coat. Monster Cookie is a thermal polish that goes from a medium cerulean blue when cold to a light blue when warm, with holographic microflakes and UCC flakes. This polish was almost opaque for me in 2 coats, but since I like working with thinner coats, I still applied 3 to reach full opacity. The flakies on this polish won't dry texture or be difficult to remove. Here's 3 coats of Monster Cookie in the warm and cold state and a glossy top coat. Blueberry Cheesecake is a thermal polish that goes from a dusty blue when cold to a taupe gray when warm, with blue and red shimmer, iridescent blue glitter, mini chameleon iridescent glitter, and holographic microflakes. This one had the most sheer formula in the collection, but since the warm state is a very light color, it is to be expected. Since this one also has smaller glitters, they may stick a bit to your skin when you remove them. Here's 3 coats of Blueberry Cheesecake in the warm and cold state and a glossy top coat. Banana Bread Pudding is a thermal polish that goes from a golden yellow when cold to a soft yellowish white when warm, with Aurora Shimmer, gold hollow micro glitter, and copper hollow glitters in various shapes and sizes. This polish has the most subtle transition in the collection, and since it has larger glitters, it is recommended to place your bottle upside down at least 10 minutes before application, since the glitters can sink to the bottom. Here's 3 coats of Banana Bread Pudding in the warm and cold state and a glossy top coat. Peach Cobbler is a thermal polish that goes from a peachy salmon when cold to a dusty white when warm, with copper shimmer, UCC flakes, and iridescent chameleon flakes. You can't really see the cold state on the video because it was really warm when I filmed this, but you'll see in the pictures the contrast this polish has between both states. I used 3 coats to reach full opacity and the flakies won't dry texture or be difficult to remove. Here's 3 coats of Peach Cobbler in the warm and cold state and a glossy top coat. And here's a look of all 6 polishes from the Sweet Indulgence collection, showing the transitions between cold and warm states. These are my favorite from the collection, and I was actually pretty surprised to have this one, Banana Bread Pudding, as one of them, because as I've said in previous videos, I'm not a huge yellow fan, so this one being a favorite of mine was kind of shocking. I don't know if it's because of the contrast of the gold glitters that kind of reminded me of honey with the yellow. I don't know. I was actually really surprised with the formula because normally yellows have a bit of an issue getting opaque in 3 coats even, and this one you could use 2, but because of the warm state, it's a bit of a lighter shade of yellow. I still use 3 coats, but honestly I was really surprised with this one. And once again, blue and purples are my favorites, and mixed berry smoothie and monster cookie were my standouts because I love the combination of the glitters in the mixed berry smoothie color. I love both warm and cold states of this polish. And with Monster Cookie, besides the name, which I found very funny, I love the flakies that it has. Once again, I'll link the Color as a Carol site down below so you can check it out. And remember, these are limited edition one-time release, so be sure to check the site right away if you want one so it won't sell out, because they won't be restocked. Remember, you can also use my code, which is in the description below, to save 10% of your purchase. As always, I will leave my Instagram page and all my other social media handles in the description below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out of any of my upcoming videos. And until next time, have a bubbly day!